Good morning, or is it afternoon, everybody? I don't know. I didn't feel like eating breakfast early this morning, so I'm only just getting round to it now. Put too much water in. For my breakfast, I have, generally, pita with egg mayonnaise, and today, I've just been Asda. And, just bring this bag up here. They're not float bags, so I just want to be careful with it. I got some of this, everyone. Cress. So this morning I'm going to have egg and cress and mayonnaise on pita. I'll show you what I got from the shopping. So I'm into the candles at the moment. I have candles every single night. It reminds me of being in Egypt. The light in Egypt was beautiful. And yeah, I get this tuna from Asda. 60, I think it's 55p a can. Perfect. I make like pastas with my tuna and stuff, me. And then I thought, you know what? I fancy a non-alcoholic drink. And it's been yonks since I had any beer. Now, this no doubt will taste like rubbish, because it usually does. Not necessarily this brand, but like it tends to be rubbish. But, oh that's nearly falling. Hang on, everyone. The taste of it is what I'm referring to, not the brand. Anyway, I got this mackerel. This was reduced down. It goes off. I'm going to eat it by tomorrow. I'll definitely do that. So I'm going to have some in some pasta, and I'll probably have some with some veg for my tea tomorrow. Got some milk, and I got some almonds light mayonnaise. And I meant to check how much that were, and I didn't do. But the lot of it comes to 20 odd quid. What the hell did I buy? Milk, fish, beer. I got something else. Oh, water. That was only £2.60. Don't know what the hell I spent my money on. But anyway. Mind you, the candles were £2.50. That was a fiver. That was that. That was that. So yeah, it's all added up. I don't know. Anyway. And then the mayonnaise were probably 20 quid or something, because they just charge a lot of money, don't they? Anyway, I'm going to wait for these eggs to boil. I'm really, really hungry now. I don't even know what time it is. And then I'll show it you when I'm making it. Right, everyone, here it is. I know it's only egg mayonnaise. Egg mayonnaise and cress butters. Let's have a bite. It's gorgeous, that, you know. I went a can of Pepsi, because I'm addicted to Pepsi. And then I'm going to go upstairs in a bit. Start editing a Charles and Sarah Lee's video. And that's me there. I'm not going anywhere now today. Just chilling out. Turn this light off. No point in having that on. And then, yeah, I'll get that editing done. And then I think later on, I started doing this, everyone. This is a trace of the grave rubbing I took off Robert Ashcroft's grave. I'm just sewing it up with an embroider, so I'll show you a bit of that later. Anyway, I'm gonna get my butty. I'm hungry. Right, everybody, I've had an idea. So you see this, I've started doing it already. Let me put light on so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So, do you see this lamp here? Well, I've had this lamp for years. I bought it from a charity shop in Royton. Paid 25 quid for it, and I've had it lit once. It's paraffin, right? But this is the shade here. It's a beautiful old shade. It's relatively heavy, but I think we'll be all right. And it's got this bottom. So I've took the bottom off the lamp, so it would have sat on the lamp like that, and the shade on top. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to polish it up with that brasso that I've got over there, and then I'm going to attach these gold chains. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to hang it. I'm going to hang it there off that shelf. I'm going to hang it from there, and then I'm going to light it. And these pictures, I bought them, right, because I was going to take the pictures out, and then I looked at them and I thought, actually, they're beautiful. And I got 4 of them for £1 from charity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them up, the 4 up there. I think that looks beautiful. And look, it's got those pictures above as well. Loving that, everybody. You know, you could sit down to a beautiful meal there, couldn't you, Dad? Relaxing with a wine or... Love it. Everyone, it's New Year's Eve. I don't do New Year's as well as I don't do Christmas. I'm a right miserable get, aren't I? But I have decided... Outside needs wiping, it's disgusting. What's that? I have decided that I'm going to have some alcohol-free gin tonight. This Tanqueray, I've had it, it's beautiful. I'm going to have it with some Schweppes tonic water, so that should be nice later. But for now, I'm going to make some Egyptian bread. So for this, the recipe that I've got is for 4 pieces, but I only want to make 2 because I'm going to have one now and one later. So to make it, you're going to need all-purpose flour. I'll just whiz this up. All-purpose flour, we're going to need some salt, we're going to need some milk, and we're going to need some olive oil. It's a fairly simple and straightforward recipe, this one, everyone. So we're just going to crack on, get it ready. While it's getting ready, I'm going to cook the chicken. I'm going to use that cup because I'm going to whisk it in there. Let me just get my stuff together and I'm going to come straight back. Right, everyone, so I've just spent the last 10 minutes talking to my bleeding self because I've not been recording. I'm making Egyptian bread. I'll put the name of the bread in that I'm making. All I've done here for this is I've mixed 125 grams of flour because this is going to make 2. It's only for me. Double it if you want to make it for 4, obviously, or 6, you know. Double it and half it again and add it together. You know what to do. But what I've done is I've put 125 ml of flour, tablespoon of olive oil, although I should have only put half, but it doesn't matter, because the full recipe for 4 counts for a full tablespoon, so half is, but it doesn't matter anyway. Half a teaspoon of salt, and 80 ml of milk, and that's given me this amount here. So I've just spent a few minutes just kneading it together. I think that's okay, it's springing back, so I think it's had enough. I'm just going to leave that to rest now, and then I'm going to divvy it into 2, and I'm going to cook it on 190 in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to use the air fryer, so I'll do it for 8 minutes and see how we go. And then I'm making at the moment, I've got a chicken fillet in the air fryer cooking, and I'm going to make up a salad, which I'm going to show you now actually. Just going to clear this up and then I'll show you the salad. Right, so to make this salad, I've not got a chopping board. So we're going to make it on the plate that I'm going to serve it. So we're going to need lettuce, whatever you want. I've got little gem lettuce, tomato, onion, feta cheese, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, salt. I think that's it. I don't think we'll need those new tomatoes. I've got some more you see today. I think we've got enough here to do what we need to do, including the onion. I like onion, I just don't necessarily need a lot of it in a salad. So I'm going to chop up a tiny bit of onion, but you can put in as much as you want. This is enough for me. I just have it basically for the taste. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got some onion, tomatoes. Just give them a bit of a wash off. And I just like to cut them. These little ones, I like to cut them into half. And then half again, so little quarters. And the tip I would have for you with salad is, you tend to keep salad in the fridge, don't you? It's not as tasty when it's really cold, or it certainly isn't for me, and this salad is best when it's been processed and mixed. So that's the onions. So we're going to let it sit in the olive oil and the thingamajig. Do I need to wash this? Yeah, wash it. So I'm just going to that top off. Give that a wash through. It's a nightmare trying to keep this kitchen thing water free sometimes. I just cut through my bleeding finger. No, nearly. So just chop your lettuce up. Just bring that over. Put that away. Don't know how much feta cheese I've got left there. I might need to cut some more. Where's my thing, my measurer? Put this on grams. I measure everything, everyone, because I just want to know what I'm eating. Or should I say, I want to eat as much as I want, but without worrying that I've eaten too much. So by doing this, it just lets me enjoy my food and not think, oh Christ, am I breaking my diet or whatever. Because at the moment, I mean, you'll be surprised at what I actually eat in a day to still lose weight. If you want me to do a video on that, just to show a typical day, what I cook and, you know, all the rest of it. So this is 36 grams of feta, or 32 grams of feta. I'm just crumbling it on top. You don't need a massive amount. I'll just wash my hands. Now this is the bit where all the flavour comes into it. So there's beautiful flavours in here, but we need olive oil, I put about a teaspoon, whatever, bit of vinegar. This apple cider is really strong, so if you put too much on, you'll ruin it. And salt, a bit too much came out then, but that's okay. And then what you want to do is mix the vinegar, the olive oil, God, the salad and everything together. That vinegar stuck in my throat a little bit then. God. And then just let that sit. I'm telling you, everyone, that is beautiful. It tastes absolutely beautiful. And what makes it taste so nice is the olive oil and the vinegar and the feta. Salt, you've got to put salt on. I mean, if you don't have salt, fine, but some people are happy with the salt in the feta. I like a bit of extra salt. The salt helps the flavours to merge, in my opinion. So, we've got the chicken cooking over here. You can't see it because the oven door's that dirty, because I use it all day, every day. Well, not all day, every day, but we've got 6 minutes left on that. We put the chicken in, 20 minutes at 190. We've got the bread here, which is springing back nicely. Like I said, I'm going to divvy that into half. I'm going to wrap one half of it in cling film and cook it later when I want it. I'm going to cook one now because it's only 8 minutes in air fryer. It's not going to take that much fuel, and it'll keep it nice. And yeah, that's it. I'll come back when that chicken's ready and we're putting the bread in. You know what, everyone? I thought, because it's had about 8 minutes now, I think. I thought what we could do, just wipe this down. I thought what we could do is we could drag this bread out into a bread while we're waiting now. Just go straight in. So you're going to need a bit of flour on here. Roll it into a ball, and then all we're going to do is just press it out. You could roll with it if you want. I don't know, I think just pressing it out with your fingers is perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure actually what we just made here is pizza dough, but I think you put water in a pizza dough, don't you? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the recipe. This is the Egyptian recipe. What the Egyptians used to do, bread was a massive staple. In ancient Egypt, they used to eat a lot of bread. They used to get paid in grains and stuff. So they used to have the breads, and what they used to do is they used to get like, what are them things called? Dates to sweeten up. The dates in Egypt, everyone. Oh my word. You know, you get them dates here in the vial. They're all dry and they don't have much taste. Fresh dates in Egypt. Never tasted anything so beautiful. Well, I probably have actually, but you know what I mean? Just, honestly, just so stunning. So that's literally the size of the piece of bread, which is around about a pita size. Now, the only thing is I've not pointed this. I'm going to guess it's going to be around 4 points, but I'm going to eat it regardless. But I can't imagine it's going to be a lot. I'll put the points in now if you're on Weight Watchers and you want to know. I'll put the points in. But that is it. So when this is ready now, when that chicken's ready, this is going to go straight in on a clean tray. 8 minutes at 190, I think. Yeah, 190. So I might bring it down to 180 actually, because it's in that air fryer. It's going to be hotter than a standard oven, I think. And then yeah, we'll see what it's like when it's cooked. Right, I'll come back, everyone. I don't know why I've just done this at this stage, but the chicken I've just chopped up. I'm just going to put it in with the salad now, toss it in, which means that by the time I come to eat it in 8 minutes, it will be cold, but the bread will be nice and warm, and I think it'll make a really, really nice sandwich. Now, just to let you know, everybody, if you were doing Weight Watchers, this whole salad, the chicken's free, the salad's free. Because they've got olive oil, that's 2 points. If you put a full tablespoon in. The feta is coming out at, because I put 32 grams, it's 4 points, but you put 30 grams, it's 3 points, but I've done it at 4. So that means that the whole salad has cost me 6 points. And then with the bread, yeah. For my tea, tonight when I get hungry, obviously not yet, I'll be, what will I be doing? Yeah, I'll just have a point-free food, so like fish or salad or something. Doesn't really matter. You just need to be mindful. Right, okay. Boring talk over. Let me show you what I've done today. Have I done anything? Oh yeah, I've just mounted these. Right, I've got these. So basically, I've got brushes and mops just hanging around, and they wind me up because they're nowhere. But I've got this dead space, so when this door's back, which is most of the time when I'm in or whatever. This is the side of the cooker and the microwave casing. So I bought these broomstick holders off Amazon. They were £6. No, £6.99 for 6 of them, and they just stick on. It says to leave them for 24 hours for the glue to dry or adhere. They're not wet though, but it says leave it for 24 hours, so I will. And then I'm going to get my brushes. You know what? Let's give it a whirl. I know I shouldn't do, but let's give it a whirl. Oh, I'm really impressed. Look at that. But I think what I'm going to do, rather than having all the weight on them, I'm going to sort of stand them near the floor. And then the 2 top ones I've got for my dustpan and brush. Anyway, I'm going to take this out. Right, let's have a look. I've not looked at it yet. Ooh. That looks nice, doesn't it, everyone? I hope it's moist. And I like chewy. Think of that then. Shall I try some? I cooked it a bit too long, I think. I think I could have done 8 minutes. I ended up doing 10 minutes because I thought it needed it. But now I feel it. 8 minutes. I'll do the next one for 8 minutes, which I'll probably have later. And I'll let you know. But it's nice and crispy. hot. That's nice. You know what? Milk you've always got in, flour you've always got in. All the ingredients for this you've always got in. Don't bother buying pitters. Just make your own. Pitters, a pack of 6. But decent. At least you know they're like 80p, aren't they? You can get cheap ones for 40 and it tastes horrible. This is really nice. It's gorgeous. I would just cook it for 2 minutes less next time. And I'm going to go and enjoy this now, everybody. And I'll see you back later for when I do my tea. And if I've got anything else to show you, which I'm sure I will. Look at this. I put my brushes up now. So I think that looks really tidy. My bloody brush stale broke ages ago and Simon tried to fix it and it snapped off. But I'm just going to bend my back and use it like that or get a new style. I wouldn't mind getting something like that for it. You know, that I've got for the witch's broom. I think that would be cool. Like have the brush end on that. I might keep my eye out for something. In fact, that would be amazing. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, that's that. So I'm going to pour myself another gin and tonic. So this was £14 with club card. And it's Tanqueray, 0% alcohol free. Love it. It tastes just like gin and tonic. And I'm sure there's people out there that are saying, oh, why just have a bloody drink if you want the taste. The point is, I never drank to get drunk. That was never my end goal. I drank because I enjoy the drink.